In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
380, set.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set. Set.
Pistol here for Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Set. Ready.
A run up the middle with Achane. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set.
Once again, it's Achane. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's a designed run. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Run. Set. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
3rd down, 3 to go. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He's going to be taken down at the 37.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Set. 5-9. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Run. Home trips right. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9.
380.
Now H.A. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
It is 3rd and 10.
Set. 380. You're out. What is that?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Going up top. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 14 yards on the pickup there. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A handoff as they try to run it here. He is in. Touchdown, Washington. That his first touchdown of the new year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. Reload.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
21. Ready.
Throwing now is Herbert. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Set. Set.
Here's Achane. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From all the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal.
Set.
Now it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I won't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Commanders extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Now a return coming from the 14. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have two or three that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion. Ready?
To throw, it's Herbert. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys are back within 4. It is 14-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4 at the end of the first half. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Hey, Ray. What is that?
Herbert to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10.
Set.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Commanders come up with it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the halftime message was from the coach, Mike. He said, I want to come out in this second half and deliver an early blow. Come out swinging. Well, I think they've made that statement pretty clear here to start the third quarter. And if they can finish this drive off with a touchdown, I think they'll have done just that.
And he'll get about 5. defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders are out to a 21-10 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Short kick taken at the 17. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Herbert. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down. Back to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the air one more time. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. This will be returned from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11.
Set. Set.
On 2nd down, here comes Madison. He'll push ahead to the 21. Tyler Nubin is there for the stop. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
Set. 40-yard Go.
To throw is Herbert. Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Second down and 8. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So, 3 quarters now. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. There's that man again. Another catch.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Commanders. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Daniel Carlson set to
Here's
kick off.
Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one fielded at the 15. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Go, let's go. Set. What is it?
Herbert now on first down. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer.
Commanders 31, Cowboys 17.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, Kappa. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's caught! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Well. Set.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
59.
line.
Ready.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
Mike, I think a lot of people forget just how rare this is, as in it's only happened one time in the last 2 decades. I happened to be there when D'Angelo Hall had 4 interceptions in one game, and playing like this, there's not a receiver in the league that this guy can't lock down. At some point, the offense has to just say, we're going to just stop throwing to this guy entirely.
2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
A big play after being backed up. 39 yards. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. They'll throw out of the gun. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. That's good for 27 and a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incomplete.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. He finds some room across the 25. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Hey, Opie.
They'll drop to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it, and he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, ram. 5-9. Go. Ready.
Herbert. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.
Okay, ready?
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the